Hi guys, this is the RivalBoss, and today I'm bringing you guys an image, and I'm going to show the image first. It's going to be quite a bit of the video. I'm going to show you the awesome AttractMode, okay, that I found, and then I'm going to show you how to set it up at the end. So if you like this image, I will show you up. It does have a little bit of startup to it. But let's get started here and just show you the most amazing AttractMode I've ever seen in an image. We're just going to kick it off here by going to consoles. Now, this is just amazing. It has this nice intro for basically any of these, and you can go into these, and then you can also then sub-select your system. And I got to show you guys, some of these are super elaborate. So we're going to go down here, and we're going to go to the Nintendo. Look at this thing.
The Nintendo Entertainment System.
Super Nintendo. I mean, this is just freaking awesome. And then once you get into these, then it also, you can go one more step more to pick your game. And then it just has beautiful, beautiful art. Somebody spent a lot of time on this image. It's really pretty. Let me show you guys some more here. I mean, as you can see, it's really well done, even at this level. And then it's really, so it's divided up to consoles like this. Then you got your arcade. Look at these arcade. Okay. And you go into the arcade. It's so pretty. This is such a pretty AttractMode. And then you can go to like Neo Geo. And they all have these beautiful videos. And then once you go in, you know, you can pick your game just like a normal AttractMode. But it is so pretty, guys. Let's see. Look at these Capcom intros. Pretty amazing, if you ask me. And then you can go in, and it is just so pretty. Capcom 1, you got your Capcom 2, Capcom 3. So cool. Let's see another good one here. Arcade Classics. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys also, look at this, Capcom Classics. Watch this thing. The Konami Classics is really good too. It's just so cool. I'm going to show you guys, they also have handhelds. Look at this. This is so pretty. So we're going to go into, actually I'm going to show you this, the shoot 'em ups. Look at the shoot 'em ups. Destroy them with lasers. Normal shoot 'em ups. You got your Genesis shoot 'em ups. It's just so well done. Game Boy. Look at the Game Boy one. Like, it's so pretty. Super Nintendo shoot 'em ups. Pretty neat, right? And then we're going to go up to the collections here. Look at these collections. There are so many collections. I just have it set on Simpsons. We're going to start a little bit further down, though. I mean, they got Sonic. And then and all these, by the way, you can go in even further and get to all the different Sonic games. And they got lots of obscure stuff. So we're gonna go down here to, you know, you got your Star Wars. You got your Street Fighter.
The journey has just begun.
I mean, this is just awesome. I mean, pretty cool. Superheroes. And then I want to show you guys Turtles is awesome. Who's in a hot show? Sort of thing. I mean, yeah, it's got so much stuff. Where is that? Zelda? I mean, such a cool image. I can't state that enough. No, I think you can go into Zelda too, yeah. And I'll show you also the really cool ones now, the 70s. We're gonna watch a little bit of these. Alright, and then the 80s. Hacking Dog is up. Our mascot. Pretty awesome, right? Wait for the 90s. Copyright strike. Come in, this copyright strike is coming. I gotta sing with this, otherwise I'm gonna need copyright. But it's just so good. 2000s. Right? It's so good. And you got your... Oh, wait. Barbie? I mean, not that I want to play Barbie games, but come on, look at this AttractMode for it. Oh, yeah, let's see what awesome Barbie games they have. Barbie Island Adventure. Oh, geez, these are the best. Baseball, basketball. I mean, come on, guys. This is Batman. It's just so well done. BMX games, Bomberman. As you can see, the list just keeps going. Oh, Castlevania.
What is a man?
What is a man?
A miserable little pile of secrets.
So yeah.
Enough talk.
Okay.
How about you?
Anyway, as you can see, it's a really well put together image. I will say the only lacking points of this entire thing are, I'll show you in the consoles. It's got a great arcade library, okay? Ooh, Final Fantasy. I mean, I'm just going through them so you guys can see, but it's pretty amazing. Ooh, Ghouls and Ghosts. They're all really good. And then, yeah, you got Hacks. Shoot 'em up. Favorites. Display all. Display all is just very simple, but then you can go... It divides it up so well. And then, you know, you can shut it down like normal. Now, I will show you the only weakness of this image completely, honestly, is the Sega CD and PlayStation are both kind of weak. But you can add to these. But the intros for them are awesome. Look at this. But yeah, but there's only, you know, Castlevania, Grand Theft Auto, Mega Man 8, and Capcom vs. SNK. That's it. And the Sega CD one is pretty sad too. I mean, it's pretty sad. Like, I don't know why they put Star Wars chess in there, honestly. And Joe Madden's football. Come on now. But you can add your own games. It does have Dreamcast. It does have a couple good working ones. The Giga Wing 2 is awesome. Also, the Marvel vs. Capcom 2, obviously. Okay, guys, this is us starting this image up for the very first time. The one thing I will tell you will need is a keyboard plugged into the back of the RetroPie. or the Raspberry Pi. This image takes a little bit of time to boot for the first time, and I noticed also that it kind of kicks you into a random emulation station. So if your emulation station doesn't look exactly like mine, don't worry about it. We're all going to get to the same step anyway. Okay, so once we get to this spot where it says set up our control pad, we're going to basically just do that. We're going to set up our control pad. Okay, just like the normal way. Push the button that you want for the generic. Up, down, left, right. Start, select, A, B, X, Y, left shoulder, right shoulder, and then bypass the rest of these. Now, this is not going to save off the bat. There is an error with this image that I'm going to show you how to fix. And this is why you needed the thing. So this is the emulation station I got when I booted up the image for the first time. If you get a different one, it's not a big deal. You basically are going to get to the same thing either way. You're going to want to go down to emulation station or RetroPie settings and the configuration. So you're going to go into this, and yours might look a little bit different, but it's all going to have the same options. Then you're going to go down to Raspberry Config, okay? And you're going to go into that. Once you get to the Raspberry Pi config, you're going to go down to the one that says Advanced Options. And now this is where, see, I can go here, and but it won't let me go into the options if I hit the accept button. This is why I actually need the keyboard, and the keyboard's over here. As you can see, it's working. I'm going to hit enter to go into Advanced Options. And then I'm going to go down to expand, or actually it's at the very top, expand file system. I'm going to hit that OK, and it's going to do some stuff. It's going to say the root partition has been resized. The file system will be enlarged upon next reboot. So now we need to reboot. Turn back on the power, and it should fix it. Now, I'm going to say right now, the nice thing about this image is there is no, for our purposes anyway, there are no overlays. So we don't have to get rid of any overlays. We just had to fix this. There's a problem with the controls if you didn't expand it like we just did there, and we might have to do it again. I've never had it crash like that, which is good though, because we're seeing what it does. If you don't expand it, it doesn't save your controls, and you just can't use the controls. So you'll go into a ROM, and the ROM won't work, like the controls won't work, and you'll literally have to do a system reboot, just like I just did there. So we're going to let this boot up. This is going to take a little bit of time. Again, guys, I'm going to thank you guys for watching and supporting the channel, giving me ideas of what to do next. It really does help. Thank you very much. Here we go. Okay, so as you see, it comes back up. It's asking us to input the controls again. We're going to do that one more time. Up, down, left, right, start, select, A, B, X, Y, left shoulder, right shoulder, and then bypass. Bypass, bypass, bypass. Now this should be the last time you have to enter the controls. It does not save it upon the very first time after you expand it, though. So to test if our controls are working, we're just going to boot up a game. So we're going to go to Arcade. Oh, and the other weird thing is, I noticed in Emulation Station, the button that you set as B is actually forward, and the button that you go back is the other one, the normal one, A. Don't get too freaked out. It just does it. We're not going to stay in Emulation Station for long anyway. But anyway, we're going to boot up a game real quick. We're going to boot up 1942. Nice, easy, fast game to boot up. Okay, let's see. Does our insert coin work? It does. Our start works. All of our buttons are working. Yep. All of our buttons are working good. Again, the A and B are flipped, but that's fine. Game works. We're going to exit out. Okay, so now to get to the emulation station, you're going to go back to the RetroPie settings. So you're going to find the RetroPie settings. You can leave it in this mode if you want to play an emulation station. It's just this image was not optimized for emulation station. It's more optimized for AttractMode. And I say that because some of the screen art like on this is missing. He definitely, I mean, it's still a nice image, and there is a couple on here. I'll show you right now. In UI settings, if you change it from where is it, Super Display, and you change it to Space Oddity, I actually really liked the Space Oddity. I'll show you real quick. So if you like emulation station, this is a good fit for you with this Space Oddity one. As you can see, it's pretty nice. And then you can go into these. So say like we'll go into the Super Nintendo. And it's nice because it shows the full image right there on the one of the side. So I'll scroll to a game and it's a full-size image. Okay. So anyway, now how do we actually get to where we want to go, right? So we're going to go down, and this is a good way to show you. We're going to go to those settings. Where are they? RetroPie settings. Where are you? RetroPie settings. RetroPie settings. Going to go in there, and you're going to find one called AttractMode. You're just going to hit AttractMode. Bam. It's going to do some stuff. And it's going to say it's switching to boot it basically in AttractMode. And we now have AttractMode going. And that's literally all we're going to have to do for the image. I'm going to show you a couple more things real quick once this thing boots up. But I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to show you how to basically set your settings, your buttons in AttractMode. And I'm also going to show you how to quit out of AttractMode, like basically to shut the system down. So it's going to take a little bit of time because this is the first time it's starting AttractMode. Guys, there's no warranty. So here we go. We're in AttractMode. It's beautiful. My buttons do, my up and down do work. You're also going to want to basically, the buttons are a little bit different. I'm going to shift the camera down real quick. The top buttons are the ones that go forward and backwards. You don't want to go, no, I don't want to. So you can hit jab to go into the different systems, like that. Okay, and then to go out of them, you're going to hit the strong button. Just like that. Okay? So there you go. I'm going to show you now. If you ever do want to... Hold on, we're going to go in here. Okay, so if you ever do want to change the controls in AttractMode, you're going to need that keyboard attached, and you're going to hit the tab button. The tab button will bring up the configs, so you can go up here to set your controls. And I hit the wrong button. And then you basically would just change these buttons. It will ask you, like, what do you want to make your select button? What do you want to make your, display previous, display next menu? So you just go in here and you switch this add input, remove input to fix it. So that's basically how you do that. And when you're done with it, you're just going to back out. Oops, I'm setting buttons. Hold on. There we go. Back, back, back. Okay. So that's how AttractMode works. Okay. Ooh, mature, guys. And then the other way to, now, when I'm done using the system, you can basically, you're just going to go down to your AttractMode / Retropie settings. Oh, I'm in the wrong menu. So we're going to back out. Back out. Back out. And we're going to go down, where is it? You can exit AttractMode too if you want to go back to Emulation Station. But you're just going to go into the AttractMode settings. And then you're going to go down here to Shutdown. Okay? And there you go. And then you just turn off the power once it's all done exiting out. And then I'm going to show you real quick, when I boot it back up, it's going to start back up in AttractMode. Now, the super nice thing about this image is if you never want to go into AttractMode, you don't have to. Just don't boot it up for the first time, and it will stay in Emulation Station. If you like AttractMode, and by the way, there's lots of cute little startup screens too this thing has. But if you like AttractMode, after you go into AttractMode, it will stay in AttractMode for you, and it will boot into AttractMode, which is really cool. The AttractMode on this is phenomenal, like I said in the first part of the video. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe. It's really helping. We're getting super close to 1,000 now. I can feel it. And if you have any questions about this image, please leave a comment in the section. I'll try to help. But as you see, it boots right to AttractMode. And there we go. And, you know, you go forward, main pinball. It's great. And that's how this works. Thanks for watching. Until next time, this is the RivalBoss signing off.